Guys, we're gonna have to hurry up because I already put my pasta in the water before I realized it only takes 8 minutes to boil for this grilled ratatouille pasta. So delicious, so seasonal, using all the vegetables that are in season right now, but they're not gonna be for long, so make this dinner tonight. I have 1 pepper, a red pepper. Don't use green. I'm just removing the seeds this way. You can just cut it in half and remove the seeds too. You don't have to worry about it too much because everything's gonna get cut up again later. 1 small onion, peel and just have it. Make sure it's small because you're grilling it and you want to make sure it cooks properly. 4 tomatoes, smallish, medium, thick slices. If they're kind of small, you could even just cut them in half. Don't be too worried about it. You don't want them to fall apart or get mushy on the grill. I'm going to put these on a tray. 1 zook, also in thick slices, lengthwise. Aren't these all so cute? Farmer's Market. And 1 eggplant. Maybe you don't like eggplant, but you're going to like it in this dish. Okay, they need to get brushed with oil so they don't stick, and also it helps them taste delicious. You are going to make a sauce later with a little bit of oil, so I guess don't overdo it if you're concerned about calories, but olive oil is really good for you, right? All those people in the Mediterranean can't be wrong. This is really easy. I like this recipe. Season with salt. Don't forget salt. Once they're all brushed with oil, then they're going to go on a medium-high grill. You might have to work in batches if your grill's not that big. Brush the grill, and then just throw them on. I don't mean throw, I mean delicately place. I probably should have removed the core, huh? Let's just pretend I did. You guys all pretend that I removed the core, and so will I. Oh, I'm gonna go get my pasta. Are you ready? Little pasta? Look how cute. I just love them. Oh, wow. They weren't kidding when they said 8 minutes. This is done. I probably should have started doing my vegetables before I did this, but that's okay. Plus, I'm getting a facial right now. It feels so good. I'm gonna throw this back in the pot, set it aside. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drizzle it with a little bit of oil, just so it doesn't stick together while it's waiting. Normally, I don't do that, but my timing was slightly off. We're ready to turn. And by we, I mean me. If you were doing this along with me, you would be ready to turn also. Wouldn't that be fun? If you could just like cook along with me? I don't think the tomatoes need to be too done. They just need to soften a little bit. Same thing with the peppers. Zucchini, I don't know. I would like them pretty well done. I think I can fit another piece of veg on there. Just put them on, take them off any way you can. I'm just setting everything aside as they're done and adding more things to the grill. So ratatouille, as you know, is a classic French dish. And there's also a movie called Ratatouille. When my kids were young, they used to call it Ratatouille because it starred a rat. So now, to this day, I still call it Ratatouille. Magically, everything is done. Yay! Take it all off. I like to leave the grill on for a little while to burn off all of this like residue. Once it turns to carbon, you can just scrub it right off with some salt. So leave it on for a few minutes, just like an outdoor grill. I have something to admit to you guys. I forgot to save some pasta water when I drained it. Do you forgive me? It'll be okay. I was impulsive, I admit it. You should have saved some pasta water. These all have to get cut up, just coarsely chopped. Are you thinking right now, I don't like eggplant, so I'm not gonna make this dish? Try it, and I'll tell you why. Because eggplant, when it's properly cooked, is delicious. It has like a meatiness and a deliciousness that is unparalleled. Cook it over like a medium-high heat, slowly, especially on the grill, so it doesn't get burned on the outside before it's cooked and creamy on the inside. And then it's super delicious. Try something new. You don't like eggplant? I don't like red peppers. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean that it isn't good. This needs some parsley too, about 1/4 cup. Now this gets tossed with the delicious pasta. And have you noticed how many veg those were? That's why we only used 1/2 pound of pasta. We're bulking it up with the delicious vegetables. Look at that, see? The last few touches, about 2 tablespoons of balsamic, preferably white. If you can't get white, use the regular, it's fine. And then about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Maybe it needs salt, why not? If you want pepper, go ahead. And of course, had I saved pasta water, I could loosen it with a little pasta water. But look, it really doesn't need it. I am putting this on a plate. Ah, it's gorgeous, it's fresh, it's full of bumper crop vegetables. You could eat this cold too, make it into a pasta salad. How about a little sprig of parsley on top? What do you think about that? Voila, as we say in the business. It's hearty, it's seasonal, it's vegetarian, and it's very beautiful and delicious. I highly recommend that you try this tonight. How does it taste? It's delicious. Even with the red peppers, I like it. And that's saying a lot.